Hey, Shalonda Gordon here, also known as the Online Marketing Angel. And I want to keep being consistent with the videos and letting you guys know exactly how things are. Okay, so the title of this video is Keeping the Faith When Things Get Hard. And it's interesting because you have a level of success and then things get a little crazy and out of whack and things start changing, which kind of shakes you at the core and causes you to really evaluate who you are, what you believe in, and if you really truly stand for what you say you stand for. Now, some of you watching this video are like wondering, well, maybe am I the only one that's had to deal with the situation, or am I alone, or others have to deal with it? Majority of millionaires, multimillionaires, billionaires, etc., have had to go through seasons of lack, have had to go through seasons of really not understanding where they were, and had to really come to terms with what they believe in, what they say they believe in, and who they are. Now, I'm in the midst of one of those seasons right now. I'm being tested in like every area, from burning myself in the hand to my finances, being terminated from one of my jobs and taking a large pay cut there, to still being a single mom and being responsible for two children, not one, but two, having a mortgage and a house and all of that. And then still having to look in the mirror and say, Shalonda, you're faith driven, you're optimistic. Shalonda, you're one that knows God has your back. Why are you walking in fear? Why are you walking in fear? You know, how do you keep the faith when things get hard? It's real easy to say everything's great and dandy. I believe in God, and I know He has my back, and I believe Jesus died on the cross, and all this stuff when things are fine, when you have control over everything. When you have success in business and you become an entrepreneur and you make a decision that you are going to go out there and do what 97, 98% of people won't do because of these situations right here, you have to be focused on faith. You have to hold on to that thing. Yeah, right now I'm extremely uncomfortable. One thing I can say when I look in the mirror is I know I'm faithful. I know I have faith. I know I'm obedient. The true secret to the whole thing, I'm beginning to realize as I read the Word of God and really begin to use my weapons that I believe are my weapons. I'm not throwing this on you. Whatever you believe are yours, the Word of God, the Bible, I believe is one of my weapons. And as I'm reading it, right now I'm actually in Joshua 6. I'm realizing that a great way to get through a season and keep faith when things get hard is to not pay so much attention to what you see. Do not pay so much attention to what you see. The reality of it is that what you see is not what's coming. In Joshua 6, it's about when the Israelites walked around Jericho. From even the beginning, Joshua 6:2, God is like telling Joshua, see, I have given you Jericho. But in the natural eye, he ain't giving him nothing yet. But he was telling him, see, I have given you Jericho. God spoke to me through that thing and was like, you need to see the promises I've given you. God has promised me success in my business. So regardless of what things look like, that is the promise. It's interesting. I don't really tend to, God is connecting me with individuals that believe what I believe and that really understand His value, who He is, and then in that understand who they are. And that some of my business partners, that's one thing that connected us off the bat. It's also interesting that we rarely talk about these times like this season I'm in right now. Honestly, I wasn't going to do any videos today because I was just in a place where I didn't really want to share what's going on with anybody. I just want to get through this season and let it be. Yet I knew God has required that I not only show you the keep smiling side of things when I got the big checks, but also show you the side of things when I'm not sure what's going on. And I don't sit here and try to figure it out. I just keep doing what I'm supposed to be doing and just accept the fact that I don't understand. And just keep moving and have faith that God understands, that He has the plan, that He knows what's next. All I have to do is be obedient. And that's what I'm doing. I'm not sitting here not working. I'm not going to sit here and stop doing what works. I'm not going to sit here and let somebody else tell me I told you it wouldn't work. Right? And some of you watching this know exactly what I'm talking about because you have individuals like that in your life. And you're watching this video thinking, oh, she's going to agree with me. No, I'm not. You have to keep pushing forward. Take another step, take another step, take another step. How do you keep faith when things get hard? You never give up. You never give up. If you have to cry, if you have to scream and shout to get there, you do just that. you do just that. There is too much on the line. There's too much on the line. You cannot give up. You cannot give up. If you're looking to connect yourself with an individual that never gives up, an individual that has responsibilities just like you, that is building a business, that is growing significantly and has ups and downs, and I'm real about that, connect with me here. Click the link below. It's interesting how we find ourselves connecting with individuals that have what we want and do what we do, yet we can't reach them. We can't talk to them. They don't do a video or anything. There's no way we can reach them or connect with them at all. And then we realize we really don't even like the person. We just looked at their bank account. You know, you're watching some of my videos. It makes sense, you know, when you finally find that time and you connect with the person that you really can connect with, and you're like, wait a minute, and then you find success. That's why, you know, there are some people you're not meant to make money with. It just is what it is. So if you've been out there connected with individuals that didn't understand your journey, didn't understand what you had to go through and what you're going through, and you're connecting with these videos, stop wasting time and click the link and get in and let's go. I'm not stopping. I'm not going to let situations determine my success. I'm not going to let circumstances determine and tell me that the promises that were given me are not true, because I know they're true. And that is how I keep my faith, because I keep my faith and I stay faithful by not giving up. Giving up is something you simply cannot do. If you're a fighter like that, just click the link below, get in, just stop wasting time, just get in. Have an amazing day, and regardless of how it goes, we'll always keep smiling.